Hello beautiful souls, it's your girl Zhane coming at you with another video, and as you can tell by the title, this video is going to be a huge haul. I have PR, body care, most of this is fragrance. I have over 20 fragrances to talk to you guys about, so if you guys want to see what I received in PR, what I purchased on my own, how I feel, kind of like a super fast like speed review type of vibe, then go ahead and just keep on watching. So if you're new to my channel, hello again. My name is Zhane. Welcome, and if you are returning, thank you so much for clicking back onto another video. I truly appreciate you guys' support. So if you have not already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and join the family, and give this video a thumbs up if you want to see more videos from moi. Now let's get into it. Before I get into my lip combo of the day, I want to go ahead and say your girl went ahead and applied for the Sephora squad. If you have not seen my community tabs, I'm gonna beg you guys on camera, please click the link at the top of my description box and leave your testimonial if you were impacted by me in any kind of way. If I've influenced you to buy fragrances, makeup, anything, hair care, body care, whatever, go ahead and just leave me a testimonial for the Sephora squad to let them know your girl needs to be on the team. Okay, if y'all want to get new and cool content, okay, I can get that out for y'all, and they can fly me out and we can vlog and y'all can get that experience with me. So please, I'm begging, go ahead and leave your testimonial down below. I really want to make the squad this year, and I know you guys would love to see the content that will come with that experience. So pause the video, leave your testimonial, and come back so we can chat. Now let's get into today's lip combo. It's real cute, real simple. I've really been enjoying Fenty Beauty, so she's been giving, but I'm wearing the Sephora gel lip liner in the shade Molasses along with Fuchsia Flex from Fenty Beauty. You don't have to do a lip liner with it, but I like to do a lip liner because I love that like 90s look, and I'm feeling the whole look. I got on a sweatshirt. I'm just trying to be comfy and get this video out to y'all, so let's go ahead and get into it. Oh, I also have my glass of Chardonnay here. It's really good. Oh, y'all can see my lip gloss. Whoops. Let's just grab and go. I'm not gonna spend time on notes. I'm gonna give you guys like a brief description of what I smell for each scent, and then we'll go on to the next one. If y'all want dedicated reviews on any of these scents, or if you want these scents compared to anything, go ahead and leave me a comment down below. Also, leave me your scent of the day or night down below because I would absolutely love to know. I love the dialogue. I love the chit chat. Today, well tonight, I don't have a scent on right now because I wanted to pick my scent after I was done filming this video and putting these fragrances away, okay? Because if I don't put it away, it won't happen. But I'm gonna start off with the first one that's in front of me, and this is Burberry Goddess Intense. I went ahead and purchased a travel size so I could compare it to the original Burberry Goddess, which I also have a travel size of. I don't have a full bottle. I would say that this fragrance is a very warm, woody, vanilla fragrance. It does still kind of have like an aromatic tone to it, but it's not as intense as the original. To me, this is a little bit more resinous. It's a little bit more warm and enveloping, and it actually smells a little bit more refined than the original. Now, the original to me had a little bit more of a fresher, like fluffier, airier tone to it. This just has more depth. So the intense is true. It does have more intensity. It has more depth, and I can't wait to wear them side by side to see how they really differ on skin, but on paper, that's what I get. All right, next we have a little bit of a skin potion haul, I guess. I got two things, but I wanted to show you guys the packaging of something else that I had from them. So I went ahead and picked up the Alma Divina Revitalizing Body Oil, which has notes of champagne and lily of the valley. And then I went ahead and picked up the Veil of Venus Body Butter. Now, I'm actually wearing these as my body care tonight, but I will say that I prefer the scent of Veil of Venus over the Alma Divina because to me, the white florals in here are very prominent, and on my skin, they kind of come off a little bit heady, so I don't really like that, but I love how Veil of Venus smells. To me, Veil of Venus is more of like a warm, cozy, but still like floral fragrance. So it's like a warm, floral, just cozy fragrance. And then the Alma Divina is more like bright, white floral. It has a little bit of a sparkly tone to it, but to me it's mainly white florals that I get on my skin. Just that freshness, the white florals gives this like kind of elegant vibe. It does give some elegance, but it isn't as like I thought it would be. So I think I might have to let this sit for a little bit because I did pick up cookie butter, the body butter, and the body oil. And when I first got cookie butter's oil, I wasn't a fan. But then as I let it sit for a little bit, it got a little bit better. So I think that might have to happen with this body oil as well. And I also wanted to show you guys that they updated their body butter package. It used to come in this like tin, but now it comes in like a plastic jar. So I mean, I like either way, but I feel like I would travel better with this one versus this one. I don't know why, but yeah, I have these. Now, staying in the same vein of body products, I was sent the Bani body oil from Day 3 Fragrances. This has been so good to me. I don't know why I forgot to add this to my favorites, but this has also been a favorite of mine. This literally smells like the perfume Bani, and Bani is what I wore in Colombia. If y'all haven't seen my vlog, go ahead and check that vlog out because y'all will see Bani in that video, okay? But this is like the body oil version, and I really enjoy this body oil. It's lightweight. It is very beautiful, very tropical mango, but it's not too much, it's not too intense. But if you layer with the unscented body lotion or wear it by itself and then put the fragrance Bani on top, you're gonna smell great all day. So yeah, really like this. I've been using it to the point where like the sticker is kind of ruffling up, but I really enjoy this. Thank you Day 3 for sending this my way because I've been loving it, and we need more body oils, so bring them out please. But I will give one critique. I do prefer body oils more in a pump. So body oils in a pump just work better for me because my hands get all greasy and then it starts slipping and then I'm scared I'm gonna drop it. So pumps are better for me, but the dropper does give kind of this luxurious elixir type of experience. So it's pros and cons to it, but the scent inside is incredible. Or you can just dump it all out if you want, if you live life on the edge. I don't. I do use the dropper so I can have more of a concentrated application, but again, I do prefer a pump. So this is Bani body oil from Day 3. So I have the best sister in the world, and when I was in Indiana, she went ahead and picked up the cacao oil body butter from Trader Joe's. I wasn't able to get my hands on the other body butter that was supposed to smell like the Boom Boom cream from Trader Joe's. So my sister was the plug and she went ahead and picked this one up. This is supposed to be like a pink dragon fruit and jasmine scent, but it's giving like a fruity Baccarat Rouge 540. Like, not gonna lie, it's definitely giving like they wanted to hop on the Baccarat Rouge 540 train. So I like it. It's very moisturizing. I love the glow that it gives me, but it's not greasy or sticky, but it's extremely hydrating. So love that. And this blue is so freaking pretty. It's like a turquoise. Oh, it's so cute with that like pink. If you have a Trader Joe's near you that sells body products, see if they have this because it's bomb. Okay, last body item, and then we're gonna get into the fragrances. I have the Naturium The Glow Getter Multi-Oil Body Butter. I really love the body wash because in the wintertime I get real dry. I have dry skin, okay? Like, I'm a dry girl. I have KP, keratosis pilaris. So I need to like double, triple, quadruple up on the moisturization, and I think that helps with the performance of fragrances as well, the projection, the performance, the longevity, all that good stuff. This is an oil infused formula that deeply conditions and hydrates skin. Okay, this has shea butter, glycerin, squalane as well. I would say that this is a nice texture. And the smell, I hate the smell. I hate the smell of the Glow Getter line. I will say it's like temporarily hydrating. If you want the look of the glow, I think this works, but to me, it's not enough. Like, this isn't enough. Maybe for like the middle of the summertime or whatnot, but this would not work for me in the wintertime. No, it's not moisturizing enough, unfortunately. But this is cruelty free, it is vegan, you know, dermatologist tested, all that good stuff, gluten free. So if those things are important to you, then yes, get it. But like for me, maybe if the consistency was like less whipped and a little bit more, I don't know, a thicker consistency, it would work for me. But I just feel like it's a little too oil based, and the oils just don't lock in the moisture for me, but I'm gonna use it because I bought it. Okay, so this is the Naturium The Glow Getter. If you are the type of person that doesn't like, you know, anything too hydrating, like if you're not the type of person that has dry skin, you don't struggle with that, then I think this will work for you if you have like normal skin. But for me, having like very dry skin and dehydrated skin at times, this just doesn't work. All right, next we have Vanilla Cloud from Clean Classic. I don't know if my review is gonna be up before this, so if it's not, I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about it, but if it is, I'll link it. This is just a sweet, fluffy, airy, creamy sandalwood, fruity, little fruity, kind of fresh vanilla fragrance. It's more of a fresher take on vanilla, but it still has that airy sweetness, that warmth, the coziness, but it does have a little bit more freshness to it. $44, a clean brand. You can't go wrong with that. Fits in your purse, fits in your carry-on if you're traveling. Very easy to wear, very easy to layer. I gave y'all 5 layering combos with this fragrance in my video, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, really like this one. I think it's cute, and I was sent this in PR, so thank you to the team for sending this my way. Okay, so since we're on the topic of PR, I will show you guys the most recent PR that I received. This is from Zhane. This is Beber Blonde. This to me really is a citrusy white floral fragrance with a little bit of muskiness, a little bit of woodiness, but you really get a lot of that neroli. If you don't like neroli, you would not like this fragrance. It is very citrusy, it's very fresh, but it does have this elegance to it. It has this muskiness. The bottle is stunning, okay, gorgeous. This isn't my type of scent, and I didn't request this. This was just randomly sent to my house, which I love a good surprise. But I find that this is the type of scent that I would have to force myself to wear in the springtime because it's so citrusy and so floral at the same time. It only fits in that realm for me because this isn't the type of fragrance that I normally go for because it is so heavy on the neroli. I noticed that I am more of an orange blossom fan than I am a neroli fan. That should say something, but the bottle is gorgeous. I do want to play with this some more, but I'm gonna wait until we're back like in the springtime because right now I'm in my fall bag. Like September perfume tray is coming up and I'm in my fall bag. September is my birthday month. So happy birthday to me. But yeah, Beber Blonde, I think I'm saying that right. Thank y'all for sending this my way. But I do have Tiger by her side, and oh my god, what's the other one? The sandalwood fragrance. I have the travel size of those, but the roller balls, ugh, I hate that, but they smell incredible. This one just really isn't my type, but I love the story behind it. I love how they use majestic notes and natural ingredients as well. Okay, so this next PR situation, I'm gonna clump them together. But one thing about Aroma Concepts, they spoil your girl. So I'm gonna tell you guys what they gave me, and I'm gonna quickly like go through them just to give you a little bit of background. So the first fragrance that they sent over is Juicy the first one they sent over is Juicy Melange. Is that how you say it? It's from their Amir line. This has like mango punch, pear potion. It's that line. This is supposed to be more of their like juicy berry, fruity, candied-esque scent. And I get just that. Like I get just that. The color of the bottle is what the fragrance smells like. Very juicy, very berry, sweet, slightly candied even. It has this like confectionery sugar vibe to it as well. So imagine like a berry powdered sugar that's kind of candied. Like it's really good. Really like this one. I had to let this sit though because when I first got it, it had this kind of synthetic-y type of nuance to it that I didn't like, but now it's getting there. I'm seeing the vision. Okay, next, this was a pleasant surprise. Okay, this is the Rua Radiant Roses. If you know me, you know I love me a good rose fragrance, and she's good, y'all. If y'all don't know Paris Corner, like they have very affordable fragrances. They're more of a Middle Eastern brand, and this is so beautiful. This does give Delina vibes, but picture Delina with like a candied like lychee or like raspberry, something fruity, juicy, but candied. It's sweet. Like this is a sweeter, less tart Delina. Gorgeous. The original Rua gives me Delina Exclusive vibes. It's back there. Love it. I think it's a great alternative to my favorite fragrance in my collection. Delina Exclusive is my favorite fragrance in my collection, period. So that iteration is probably one of my favorite iterations of it. But this one I have been loving. I've been really in my rose bag, and this one is just a beautiful, sweet, jammy rose. It's very candied, fruit-esque. And the rose is like a very voluptuous rose. It's not too green. It's not too mature. Like this is just the perfect balance all the way through, especially for me. And it does have that sweetness. So I'm here for it. If you love Delina and you love that tartness, this doesn't have that. So it's not giving a spot on dupe, but it's giving, I'm inspired by, like I have wafts of Delina with my own twist, which personally I love more than just being an inspiration, if that makes sense. So next we have two of Aroma Concepts' newest additions. So we have Jewel from the Avery line, and then we have Ruby from the Avery line. I've heard so many good things, especially on TikTok, but when I got these in my hands, my expectations were not what I thought they would be. So I'm gonna just say that Jewel is my girl. Jewel is my girl. She reminds me of like Wonder Woman 84 from House of Sillage, but less citrusy and more fruity. And Wonder Woman 84 is one of my favorite House of Sillage fragrances. When I first sprayed this scent, I was like, why does it remind me of something? Now, when you first spray it, it does give alcohol vibes, but just let it give it like 5 seconds. But when it dries down, you get that warm vanilla, you get some fruitiness, you get some floral touches. This is really good, but her sexy big sister is Ruby, and I think that Ruby reminds me of Flower Bomb, like in the Flower Bomb family, maybe Ruby Orchid, but it has this like woodiness to it. I don't know if there's cedar in here, but there's this deep dark woodiness that gives this that edge. Like, okay, I'm a grown woman. I would say Jewel is a little bit more flirty, it's a little bit more airy, not super airy, but it has that vanillic tone. Ruby is a little bit more intense. It does give me like, okay, I'm here. And if you like more gender fluid fragrances, this leans a little bit more gender fluid. I do find this to be still feminine, but it does lean a little gender fluid. Okay, last one from the Aroma Concepts is Vous Patisserie from the Amir line from Paris Corner. You guys, this is spot on for Italica. Italica is one of my favorite gourmands in my collection, and when I tell you from first spray, it doesn't even have like an alcohol smell to it. It literally smells like Italica. Hold on. I'm gonna do a quick side by side because y'all know I love me some Italica. Well, maybe you don't, but I love me some Italica. So we're gonna do a quick side by side. If y'all want a full-blown comparison, we can do that. Oh, okay, I see. So this is Vous Patisserie and this is Italica. On my skin for Italica, I do get a little bit more of that almondy cherry vibe. It has like a fruitier tone to it, that like toffee, that just that gourmand factor that Italica has. Vous Patisserie has it. Like, this is probably one of the closest, one of the closest like comparisons I have ever smelled. They're very similar. So if you've always wanted to get your hands on Italica, then I think that this is a good bet. Of course, you're not getting the Xerjoff Casa Morati quality and the bottle and the experience, but the scent inside, they're pretty similar. I do want to wear them both on skin together to see what the little nuanced differences are. Does one perform better than the other or whatever? But like first impressions, like to my mind, yeah, this is good. Y'all tired of me yet? Mugler sent over some PR and I'm like, okay, Mugler, shout outs to y'all. So they sent over 3 fragrances. They sent over Alien Hypersense, they sent over Alien Goddess Intense, and they sent over the OG Alien. I don't have to go into detail about the OG Alien. She's an OG for a reason. She's incredible. They did reformulate this. I don't remember when, but it's not as intense as the original Alien. It's more of an airier version of the original amber, jasmine, pretty much jasmine fragrance, but it does have like that ambery tone to it, but it is lightweight. It's not as deep and dark and mysterious as it used to be. Now, a pleasant surprise for me has been Alien Goddess Intense. I despise the original Alien Goddess, but the Intense is where it's at. If you like more of a creamy coconut with vanilla, you would love Alien Goddess Intense. I'm telling you, it is incredible. I have a nice dent on this. I probably should get the 90 ml because yeah, this one's gonna be gone in no time. And this is the perfect like toasty coconut fragrance to go from summer to fall, because this is more gourmand. This isn't a beachy coconut. This is more of a gourmand, like creamy coconut cream type of scent with vanilla. It is stunning. Like, I love this one. This is probably my favorite discovery of the month of July / August, because this was a pleasant surprise. I'm so happy this is in my collection. And one of the most disappointing ones out of the bunch is Hypersense. I do like it. I just thought it was gonna be a little bit more fruity than what it is. So this is like a fruitier take on the original Alien. I do find it to be a little bit more uplifting and a little bit more youthful, but to me, it pretty much smells like Alien when it dries all the way down. So if you want a different opening in mid, then I say check this out, but you still have to love the DNA of Alien. Like, that's probably why it's still in a purple bottle, because it does still smell like Alien. It just has a little bit of a fruitier tone, which I don't mind. I just thought it was going to be a little bit more different than what it is. So that's where I was let down, but the actual scent is incredible. All right, let's get to a fragrance that I purchased, and I went ahead and picked up Lychee Cha-Cha from Shansu. This is a limited edition lychee fragrance that Shansu came out with. I picked up this fragrance. I picked up Mango Passion earlier this year and Vanilla Matrimony Intense. So I've been really supporting this brand. I did sign up for their affiliate program, which I can, you know, receive a little commission. So if you guys want to check out this brand, they have travel sizes, discovery kits, and full bottles, and you want to support a Black owned brand, go ahead and check the link down below. I do have a discount code with them as well. But if you want to support me and my channel, go ahead and shop through the links that I've left below. This fragrance is so delicious and juicy, and it's a lychee heaven, like lychee heaven. This is beautiful with sparkling lychee from Kayali. When I tell you, this bumps that fragrance up to another level. Also, Kahir Fusion from Paris Corner, great with that as well. But this is beautiful on its own. It's an extrait de parfum. This performs. When I tell you it performs, it performs. This house is not slacking on the performance and the oil concentrations. You're getting an extrait de parfum, okay? And I believe I paid about $160 for this. It is a 50 ml bottle, but you are supporting a small indie niche house, Black owned brand. I'm here for it. Like, take my money, okay? Spoken about this fragrance before. Let me know if y'all want a dedicated video, because I don't know if I should put one out. I think I am though. This is Afternoon Delight from Maison Margiela. They sent this fragrance over. When I tell y'all this has been like my dedicated nighttime scent, I was gonna wear this tonight, but then I was like, let me choose something else. I don't know what I'm gonna choose, but let me choose something else. Beautiful, sweet Madeleine fragrance. Very warm, very enveloping, very cozy. It's giving like cozy night in, Netflix and chill. It's a cold fall day. I don't wanna do nothing. I just wanna smell like Madeleines. Warm, toasty Madeleines. Vanillic, warm, just delicious, okay? Very nice scent. So happy to have this. Shout out to Maison Margiela's team for sending this my way, because wow, great gift, like very unexpected. Super happy about that. And yeah, I'm here for this. I'm here for it. So y'all know I'm always posting about House of Sillage sales, not only to get y'all to experience some of the greatness, but for myself as well. I picked up 3 fragrances with my own money, purchased these myself, fragrances that I've been wanting from the house for a while, and the price was looking right. These two were $158 and Cherry Garden was $144. I had to get them. Now, I didn't get them all at the same time. Okay, I'm not crazy. I spaced it out. Be responsible with your money. But I had to give y'all the tea on these. So I've spoken about Cherry Garden on my channel already. Beautiful cherry fragrance. It's really like almondy, cherry-esque, elegant, beautiful. I believe I talked about this in my Demure video. So love this one. But this is actually my newest acquisition. I think that this came in today, so this is pretty new, so I don't have thoughts on this one yet. But Sweet Dream is a beautiful scent. It gives me bitter peach vibes, but without that that cloying nature that bitter peach has. But also this reminds me of the like bright peach from Maison, what is it called, Maison Alhambra. Yeah, so it's giving bitter peach vibes, but like for real life gummy bears, like peach rings without the sourness. It's just fruity, it's sweet, it's very playful and flirty, but it does have this depth to it. It has like a resinous quality. Love that. And then Cream Chiffon, like I said, this is pretty new to my collection. It came in today. So far I just get this warm, creamy, fluffy, airy, like citrusy vanilla, and it does have a place in my collection because I don't have anything like this in the bottles. These are probably, yeah, definitely top 3 in the bottles of House of CHABAUD. Just look how fun these are. Like, Cream Chiffon has all the ice creams, and then, you know, Sweet Dream has all the gummy bears. It's just gorgeous. Like, House of, with the cherry on top, like, stop. House of CHABAUD can do no wrong when it comes to the presentation. I know it's a touchy subject for some people because some people don't think House of CHABAUD is worth the money. But I feel like House of CHABAUD is worth the money, especially with their sales. Like, with their sales, it's undeniable. Full price, you can gag, but like heavily discounted, get them. And if you want to support me and my channel, links are below. So I have 2 perfumes from Bon Parfumeur. They sent over 106 and they sent over 401. So 106 has Damask Rose, Divana, and Vanilla, and then 401 has Cedar, Plums, and Vanilla. So I would say 106 is for the girly girls who love rose like me, but this is a little bit more of a fresher take with a little bit of a unique twist from the Divana. And then 401 is more of your deeper, sweeter, woody, fruity gourmand, but it has a lot of depth to it. I would say like the plum is probably like darker plum. It's not super juicy and fruity. It's a little bit like almost overripe, and the vanilla adds to that warmth, even a little smoky, and then the cedar definitely adds woodiness and a little bit of a smoky touch to it as well. So these are 2 completely different scents, but I do think these are going to be great additions to my collection. I can't wait to wear them and see how they differ from my other Bon Parfumeur fragrances. I do have a discount code with them. It's not like a commissioning code, but it does save you guys some money. So yeah, check out their discovery set or these fragrances if you are interested. Okay, next. I got 2 fragrances from a brand that I almost passed out when they said they were going to send these my way. Like, for real, pass out. I have Initio fragrances. I already have 1 Initio fragrance, but now I have 2 others. I have Oud for Greatness Neo, and I have Atomic Rose, which Atomic Rose has been one of my favorites. I did feature it in my favorites video because she's bomb. Okay, let me stop fangirling. So Atomic Rose, beautiful rose, jammy rose, delicious. It's giving Delina vibes, but it's heavier on the rose. There's not much of that tartness. And then Oud for Greatness Neo. This one is probably the most masculine fragrance out of my haul. I have one other fragrance that's giving a little bit of, you know, zaddy vibes. This is a woody, aromatic, warm, spicy fragrance that has this resinous tone to it, and it has a little bit of sweetness, which I think comes from the resinous vibe. Y'all, this one, this makes me want to smell the original Oud for Greatness, because the tea on the streets is, I believe this is supposed to be like a lighter version of the original, and if this is a lighter version, that's crazy because this is intense. Okay, this is intense. It does have a little bit of like a green tone to it from the Fur Balsam, but yeah, this one's good. I can't spray too heavy with this one because I will choke myself out, but if I layer this with more of a vanillic fragrance, I find it to balance out very beautifully. So Oud for Greatness Neo and Atomic Rose. Thank you to the team at Initio for sending this my way. All right, so I'm almost to the end. I know it seems like it's been forever, but I had to pick up these 2 fragrances because the girls on YouTube and, you know, TikTok and all that good stuff with the Middle Eastern fragrances said that these, the gag is these are the tea. Okay, I have the Ayeb fragrances, the black one and the white one. I really don't know what the names of these are. I will put them up on the screen. I believe one is like Portrait and the other one is something else. Everyone talks about this one, but Tinu talked about this fragrance, and I believe it was Maria, Haley. Oh my god, so many people talked about this fragrance, so I had to pick these 2 up. I will say this one I'm not too much of a fan of. I don't know why, it's just something about it that I don't like. But this one can probably stay. This one is more of like a deeper, smokier coffee fragrance. I don't know. I think I'm gonna let these sit and I will try them out on skin. But like, it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. We'll talk about these later though. All right, last but certainly not least, I have some fragrances from the Gulf Orchid collection. Now they have different brands under the umbrella of Gulf Orchid, and they did send over another Tahara Vanilla, which I own in my collection, but they sent over these 3 fragrances, and I'm just going to give you guys like a little rundown. This is from their Maison Martin line, and then we have Matin Martin. So this is Vanilla Rouge from their Maison Martin line, and this one is a very warm vanilla fragrance, but it has this woody and powdery nature to it. It gives me like Hypnotic Poison vibes, but we'll see how this one works for me. Right now it doesn't really work for me, so I think I want to give it a little bit more time, try it out a little bit, because sometimes, you know, your opinions change with the weather and things like that. So we're going to keep this on standby. Not going to declutter it yet, but this is one that I have to get to know a little bit more. But these two, bomb, 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 bomb. I have Jamila and I have Lady Rosa. Now Lady Rosa is a beautiful jammy rose. It is not giving Delina vibes, but it does have this like rose, heavy rose nuance to it. It is really, really sexy to me. It's fruity, it's juicy, it's sweet. It has that beautiful rose, but if you smelt this, like initially you'll think Delina, like we all do. Anytime there's like a fragrance with a heavy rose note, like a velvety rose along with like some freshness and some fruitiness, people automatically think Delina. It does hint to it, it does, but I really like it. Like, I love that DNA. And then Jamila to me is such a sexy white floral fragrance. Like, this is a white floral done how I like it. It is warm, it's sweet, it's floral, but it has this like creamy butteriness to it. It's super sexy and it has this warmth as well. It's so good. And Gordon Ramsay wifey, my wife complimented me on this one as well, so this is good. I did overspray it though, kind of choked myself out. These perform beautifully on the skin, so yeah, be careful with these because they're powerhouses. I'm not gonna talk to y'all any longer. This video is super long, but what did you guys think about today's video? Wow, super long haul, a lot of fragrances, some body care. Yeah, this is gonna be fun putting back, but we got through it. We did it. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you have made it this far, wow, you're great. So if you're new to my channel, I do quiz you guys at the end of all of my videos just to see who's been rocking with me into the end or whatnot. And for today's video, go ahead and leave me the bouquet of flower emoji so I know you guys made it until the end. I love you guys so much, and I will see you all in the next one.